Today, I have here Genecia, who is a broadcaster on live Facebook, whatever kind of stuff that she does. Anyway, she has thousands of viewers. She's interviewed, more than 300 people on her show, and she is constantly developing herself through really understanding other people in the process. So, hi, Genecia.
Hello, Arthur. Thank you for having me here on your show.
And I just wanted to ask you, so what personal benefits have you achieved through interviewing people?
First of all, I just want to say that I love to do live shows simply because of the engagement that I get together with the audience. And I love to bring out stories of people's life so that we can all be inspired, touched, and things get triggered and we get transformed in the process. What I learned so far by interviewing people is I get motivated even. I get motivated. I see different perspectives of life. I get a different viewpoint from multiple levels, different culture, different jobs, and that gets me really very excited. Like for example, this morning I interviewed Woody, your wife, and she inspired me because it's like, wow. And until now I'm still so touched because somebody from another country, from a background that is only in senior high school, has so much passion and sees so much of life. And that to me, I'm not sorry about getting emotional, but I really feel so much from her, and that really touched me. And that for me, when I'm interviewing her, when I'm going through the talk show, I really felt that, why are we procrastinating in the things that we do? Why are we holding ourselves back? There's so much more in our dreams and our vision that we want to build. Yeah, and there's so much excuses, and we build up liabilities that holds us back. So my job, I feel that for me on my live show, is to really bring out all this essence and continue to share with women around the world, especially in Asia, that things are possible, that your past is not equal to your future, that whatever that you choose to become, you can define your future, you can define your destiny, you can live life by design and not live life by live life by design, not because you're fated. You're just like your wife, Woody, senior high school, but now she is a villa owner. She buys land. She builds places. She create jobs, opportunities for people. That to me is social economic development for the country, for people, and that to me impacts a lot of the people around her, and that really inspires me.
Great. And that's why I married her. Because she's awesome.
She's awesome.
So now a lot of our viewers are working in large organizations, and they are trying to find better ways to improve their life at work. What would you say would be, what advice could you give them?
Life at work, to me, first of all, what keeps you awake at night? What gets you out of bed every single morning? Because whatever work that you're doing, it's actually the same. Whether you're a managing director, you're a CEO of the company. I have worked with politicians in my job. I groom them. I do their personal branding. I work with CEOs of companies with more than 500 employees. Actually, their job is pretty much the same. They are leaders. They are, leaders of people. They are great role models. But at the end of the day, one common ground I found after meeting all of them is that what keeps them awake at night, what inspires them, what keeps them jump out in the bed in the morning and say, what, let's do this. And that keeps them, going. So to me, for those of you who is watching this video right now, what is your passion? Really, inside you may be a title, but let's not lead by title, but really lead by the person inside you, that fire in your belly. What keeps you awake and keeps you going.
All right. Okay. Excellent. Okay. And so from a perspective of someone who has interviewed so many people and who has gotten feedback from so many people on your live shows, Okay, what would be, say, the last thing that you would, the last bit of advice that you would give someone to basically, regardless of whether they're an entrepreneur or whether they are working in an organization or whether they are even just staying at home and thinking about what they're going to do? Okay, what one thing would you give them as far as an advice to basically live the best that they can?
Be yourself. Be true to your purpose. Don't delay. Sometimes there are lots of excuses we give ourselves, because my family said this, my husband said that, or because of my past, because of my whatever circumstances you may be in. You need to look at what can you get out of your comfort zone, and especially you who you're living your life. Actually, you're really very comfortable right now. You are comfortable, but what can you do today that scares you? Do one thing a day that scares you, because when you do that, that's when you will gain personal growth, and that's when you will leverage on these mini challenges or mini scares that will develop you more. I mean, you come to this planet Earth to live a fulfilled life, right? You didn't come here to live just copying somebody or just live a mundane and be mediocre. You want to be great. Am I right? You want to be great, right? Yeah. So if you want to be great, you want to be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you don't want to be a mediocre person. So you want to live a mediocre life. I mean, don't want to live a mediocre life. What do you want to do is to do something that scares you, because the common ground I found after interviewing a lot of people is comfort zone. That's the one that locks them up all the time. In fact, it's sometimes through awareness that releases that stronghold, and that gives them that perspective, that aha moment, that ding 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 ding.
So basically, do something every day that pushes your limit, something that takes you out of the comfort zone.
Yep, just a little bit.
Just a little bit, okay?
Just a little bit.
And discover what your passion is. What is it that helps you to jump out of bed at night and make things better?
Yes.
Okay?
Make things great. Don't just be mediocre, be great. And I know some of you a lot of people will say that you have to be great. Like, I'm not you, like Arthur. No, I'm not you, Genecia. How can we be like you? We are not you. Yeah, okay. Just be yourself.
Genetic implants.
Yeah. Just look at yourself, who you are, and then seek at the path of breaking out of your comfort zone by taking little challenges along the way, just every day, little bit step, because little steps make great success. Rome was not built in a single day, and journey of 1,000 miles begins with that single step.
All right, excellent. And how would people be able to access your live shows?
All you need to do is just come on to Facebook and look for Genecia Alloura, Genecia Alloura, Alloura.
All right, okay. And so, with that, this is Arthur Carmazzi and Genecia Alloura wishing you great success.